Nutcracker, the motion picture. Released 1986, directed by Carol Ballard. Babes in Toyland. Released 1999, directed by Toby Bluff, Charles Grosvenor, Paul Sabella. Christmas in the Smokies. Released 2015, directed by Gary Wheeler. Curious George, A Very Monkey Christmas. Released 2009, directed by Kathy Malkasian, Scott Healing, Jeff McGrath. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. Released 1985, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. Elmo's Christmas Countdown. Released 2007, directed by Gary Havorson. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. Released 1998, directed by William R. Howelchuk Jr. Or 320 of 575, the best animated films ever. 83 of 127, the best Christmas movies of all time. 47 of 84, the best Christmas movies for kids. Pinocchio's Christmas. Released 1980, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. The Year Without a Santa Claus. Released 2006, directed by Ron Underwood. The Little Drummer Boy. Released 1968, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. The Little Drummer Boy. Released 2001, directed by Paul Leedon. The Stingiest Man in Town. Released 1978, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. The First Christmas, the story of the first Christmas snow. Released 1975, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Released 1979, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. Rudolph's Shiny New Year. Released 1976, directed by Jules Bass, Arthur Rankin. Santa's Apprentice. Released 2010, directed by Luke Vinciguerra. A Flintstones Christmas Carol. Released 1994, directed by Joanna Romersa. Jack Frost. Released 1979, directed by Arthur Rankin Jr. Jules Bass. More Jack Frost. 202 of 306, the best movies for kids. 7 of 11, those Rankin/based stop-motion Christmas stories from your youth are weirder than you remember. 94 of 106, the best kids movies of the 1970s. Humduck, a Looney Tunes Christmas. Released 2006, directed by Ivan Reitman. A Flintstone Christmas. Released 1977, directed by Charles August Nichols Moore. Flintstone Christmas, 266 of 486, the greatest animated series ever made. 6 of 15, the best movies on HBO Max to watch during the holidays. 5 of 39, the best 70s Christmas movies. An All Dogs Christmas Carol. Released 1998, directed by Paul Sabella. Menace, Santa Claus. Released 1996, directed by Terry Hughes. A Dennis the Menace Christmas. Released 2007, directed by Ron Oliver. Mickey's Magical Christmas, snowed in at the House of Mouse. Released 2001, directed by Robert Ganaway, Tony Craig, Rick Calabash. Snow Buddies. Released 2008, directed by Robert Vince. The Legend of Frosty the Snowman. Released 2005, directed by Greg Sullivan. Blizzard. Released 2003, directed by LeVar Burton. Noelle. Released 2019, directed by Mark Lawrence. The Star. Directed by Timothy Reckart. White Christmas. This. A very merry Pooh year. A very merry Pooh year. Nestor the long-eared Christmas donkey. Released 1977, directed by Arthur Rankin, Jules Face. The Year Without a Santa Claus. A Year Without a Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. A Charlie Brown Christmas. Released 1965, directed by Bill Melendez. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.